press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, I hope you have practiced how to find out the mean, mode and also median. So by now I think you are familiar with the formulas and all the terms which are related to these three central tendency, the measure of central tendency. Now today I want to do one sum, that is sixth one, where we are going to cover all the three measures of central tendency, that is mean, we are finding mean, mode and also median, and we are going to compare the values, and finally I am going to explain so in which situations these three are suitable, most appropriate we can say, okay. And finally one empirical relationship between the mean, mode and the mean, mode and the median also I am going to give. So let us start working this sixth problem. So first let me read the problem. 100 surnames were randomly picked up from a local telephone directory, and the frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabets in the surname was obtained as follows. Number of letters. So 1 to 4, 4 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 13, 13 to 16, 16 to 19. Number of surnames 6, 30, 40, 16, 4, 4. Determine the median number of letters in the surnames. Find the mean number of letters in the surnames and also find the modal size of the surnames. See. Okay, this is a question, somewhat it will be like a revision for you, what I have done from the beginning of this exercise, chapter. So it will be like a revision because we are going to find out the mean, we are going to find out the median, mode also, and we are going to compare the just a discussion because we will see which central tendency will suit for the particular situation. So, okay, so this is the data related to surnames. So, 100 surnames in the locality, in the telephone directory there will be surnames. So, according to that, number of letters in the surnames, okay, that is 1 to 4. So, only 4 letters in the surname. So, how many surnames are there? 6. 4 to 7 means between 4 to 7 letters, 30, 7 to 10, 40 like this. So, this is one survey they have conducted in, and it is collected data, that is in the telephone directory, and the frequency distribution also they have given. So, let us start with this. Determine the median number of letters in the surname. So, first let us find out the median, okay. So, you can put the heading median, or you can write to find the median, that is the heading, okay. Now, I will write the question, number of letters 1 to 4, 4 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 13, 13 to 16, 16 to 19. Then number of surnames 6, 30, 40, 16, 4, 4. So, what is the next column to find out the median? You all know you have to find out the cumulative frequency. So, let us find out the cumulative frequency. Directly I won't write less than all that. So less than 4 how many? 6. Less than 7 how many? 36. Less than 10, so 76 plus 40, 76, correct? Less than 13, so for 76 you have to add 16, 92, 6 plus 6, 12, 1, 92. Then less than 16, 96, so less than 19, add 4, so 100. So in the question they have given 100 surnames. So our calculation is correct. So you will get the total here n. Okay, n here also n will be equal to 100. So the same number will you get here. Okay, this is the cumulative frequency. Now next, as usual, n is equal to how much? 100. So n by 2 is 50, 100 by 2, 50. Now you just check the median class. So the median class will be little greater than 50, 76. Okay. So median class is 7 to 10. Now L is how much? Lower limit 7. Then you all know this is, you have to find out cumulative frequency and frequency and H. Okay, now frequency is 40, cumulative frequency is this is F, this is cumulative frequency is 36. I hope you can try to recall all the steps. And H is how much? Here 4 minus 1, that is 3, that is the width of the class interval 3. Now apply the formula, median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by F into H. See, this is a revision for you. We are finding all median, mode and also the mean. So L is how much? 7 plus n by 2 is 50, 50 minus cumulative frequency is 36 divided by F is 40 and H is 3, 7 plus, so here 14 by 40 into 3. I hope it is correct. 14 by 40 into 3. Okay. Next, 2 sevens are 2 20s are. Okay. Now 7 plus 7 3s are 21 by 20. 21 by 20. So you know you have to convert into decimal point. So if you can't see here, okay, you can see 7 plus 21 divided by 20. So here 1s are 20, 1.000, 5s are. So 1.05. I hope you understood this. 5s are 100. So here 1.05. So this answer is 7 plus 1, 8.05. So we have the median as 8.05. Okay. So what is the conclusion? You will write, see, you have to read the question there. So determine the median number of letters in the surnames. So you write that. Therefore, conclusion. Therefore, the median number of letters in the surname surnames is 8.05. So, this is the conclusion you should write for this median. Okay. Now, we finished one part of the problem. Okay. So, the median, I hope you understood this. Next, we will see how to find out the mean. Again, for the same problem, we are going to find out the mean. See here, my suggestion is one column, one table you have to put for median. So, better do not use this again for the mean also, because though cumulative frequency you will get confused. So, better to put one more column. So, you finish this completely. Again next side heading you put mean and then one more column you have to put. Okay. So, but I am going to use this. Mean, you all know there are three methods to find out the mean: direct method, assumed mean method and step deviation method. And I told you the step deviation method is appropriate sometimes, like because the values will be less in that. So, step deviation method I am going to do. Okay. Mean. So, the question I am not rubbing, but you put the different column. Once again you write the table. Put the side heading mean to find out mean. Okay. Now, okay. Next, what is the next step? Next column, I hope you can recall. Class mark, isn't it? Class mark. Class mark. How will you find out the class mark? 4 plus 1 divided by 2. 4 plus 1 divided by 2. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Class mark. So, 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Next, 7 plus 4, 11. 11 divided by 2. Okay. 11 divided by 2, 5.5. Then 17 divided by 2. 8.5. Next, 23 divided by 2, 11.5. Next, 13 plus 16, that is 29 divided by 2, 14.5. Next, the last one, 16 plus 19 divided by 2, that is 17.5. This is the class mark. So, what is the next one? Assumed mean. You have to find out the assumed mean. So, for that what you will do? You have to see the which is having highest frequency. So, here for 40 is we are having the highest frequency. So, this will be the, so you have to mark here. Okay. So, 40 we have the maximum frequency. So, we have so assumed A is how much? A is, this is A, 8.5. Now you are going to find out DI, deviation. Try to recall deviation, that is xi minus a. So 8.5 and 2.5 here. Okay. 2.5 minus 8.5. 2.5 minus 8.5 is minus 6. Next 8.5 minus, sorry, 5.5 minus 8.3. See, 5.5 minus 8.3. So minus 3. You will get the negative values. Here 0. Then 11.5 minus 5.5, 6 plus 14.5 minus 8.5, 3. Next 17.5, I hope, okay, sorry, here 11.5 minus 8.5 is 3, then 14.5 minus 8.5 6, then here 9, correct? Okay, now what you have to do next? Next is di, that is ui, you have to find out. Ui is equal to di by h, correct? H is what? Width of the class interval. Width of the class interval is 3 here. So h is 3. Now you all know, you see the observation here, see the values here, they are the multiples of 3. So when you divide by 3, this will be reduced, divided by 3 minus 2, divided by 3 minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, what is the next column? Next column is Fi ui. Fi ui. So you have to multiply Fi, this column, and number of surname. So 6 2s are 12, that is minus 12. Then minus 1 into 30, minus 30. Then 0 into 40, 0. 1 into 16, 16. Then 2 into 4, 8. 3 into 4, 12. Okay, once check the calculation once again. Minus 12, minus 30, 0, 16, 8 and 12. Now you add these two, you will get minus sign 42, minus 42, and if you add this 20, 36, correct, plus 36. So minus 42 plus 36, minus 42, okay, plus 36, you will get minus 6. So I will write here sigma Fi ui is how much? Minus 6 we got, correct? Okay, now I hope you can recall all these columns. Okay, now what is the next step? Next step is you have to write the formula and calculate the mean. So can you recall the formula to find out the mean? Assumed I am doing step deviation method. So write the formula first. A plus sigma Fi ui divided by sigma Fi into h. So I am going to rub this. Mean or x bar is equal to A plus sigma Fi ui divided by sigma Fi into h. So this is the formula. So A is what? A is 8.5 plus sigma Fi is minus 6 by sigma Fi is 100 into 3. H is 3, correct? width of the class interval. Okay. Now, see 8.5 plus, plus into minus is minus 6 3s are 18 divided by 100. Okay, 18 divided by 100. So, it is easy for you to write the decimal point here. 8.5 minus 0.18. Okay, 8.5 minus 0.18. So, subtract. So, when you subtract, you will get 2, 4 minus 1, 3 and 8, 8.32. Check the answer, 8.32, okay, 8.32 is the answer. So, what is the conclusion? So, this is what we have found out, mean. So, you write according to the textbook, see the question and write. See, find the mean number of letters in the surnames. So, therefore, mean number of letters in the surname, the surnames is 8.32. Okay, 8.32. Okay, this is how we are finding the mean. Okay, so next, the last part of the problem, we have to find out the mode. Okay, for mode, I don't think column is necessary. Without the column, you can do it directly, because here only we can get the frequency, highest frequency and maximum frequency and find out. Okay, I will just rub only this part. So, answer you write 8.32, 8.32 is the mean. We can rub this also. So, you need not draw the column once again. So, with this column I think you can work out. If you want, you can put one more column also. Okay, now maximum frequency. So, maximum frequency we have 40 only, correct? So, you write, so heading you put to find the mode. Mode. Okay. So, third part of the problem. I hope you understood. So, second part I completed, first part, second part I completed. Now, third part is mode, to find the mode. So, to find the mode, what is the procedure? Try to recall. So, first you have to find out the maximum frequency, that is we have 40, and the modal class maximum frequency is 40. Now, modal class is which one? Again same, that is 7 to 10. Okay, and try to recall the formula, and then you will definitely, you can write the columns here. So, first I will write mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Correct? Check the formula. L plus F1 minus F0, 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now you can find out which is F1 and F2 and all. Now this A will rub. Okay, now this is F1, F0 and F2. So, these are the frequencies. So, which frequency you have to refer? See, the modal class, the corresponding frequency of the modal class is F1, and the preceding class of the modal class is 4 and 7, correct. So, the corresponding frequency is F0 and the succeeding class is of the modal class is 10 and 13 and the corresponding frequency is 16. I hope you understood this. So, try to recall. See, all this is like a revision. We are covering all the 3 central tendencies. So, I will write here L. L is what? L is 7 and F0. I think I need not give the explanation because I have given in the first problem. So, in the first exercise, what is F0, what is F1, what is F2. So, F0 is 30, F1 is 40 and F2 is 16. What else we need? H, of course we know, that is 3. Okay. I think we can find out mode is equal to L. What is L? L is 7. L is 7. Now F1 minus F0 divided by F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1. 2F1 is 2 into 40 minus F0. F0 is again 30 minus F2 is 16 into H. H is how much? 3. So, 7 plus 10 by, just try to simplify it, 10 by 14 into 2, 80 minus 30 minus 16 into 3. Okay. Now, 50 minus 16. 50 minus 16. See, this is 80 minus 30, 50 minus 16. So, 34 and here into 3. So, this will be 7 plus 30 divided by 34. You can find out the decimal point. .0. So, here try to find out 34, you all know maybe it is 8 za, okay, 34 8 za, 8 4 za, 2 3, so 24 25 26 27, 8, then 2, then again 0, again 8 za. So, I think we can stop there. Approximate this, we do not get the exact value, but approximate value is 7 plus 0.88. So, the answer is 7.88. 7.88 is the mode, approximate mode. You can write. Now, conclusion for this sum, I will write here. See again the textbook, the modal size of the surname, see they are given, find the modal size of the surnames. So, therefore, modal size of the surnames is 7.88 approximate. Modal size of the surnames 7.88 approximate. Okay. I hope you are familiar with all the 3 central tendency. So, now just see we got the median as 8.05 and mean as 8.32 and the mode as 7.88 approximate. Okay. So, now, so with all this, let us just discuss the which measure would be the best suited for the appropriate or for the particular requirement. See, actually mode is definitely it is a frequently used measure. Sorry, mean is frequently used measure. Because why mean is considered? Because see, suppose I want to compare the results of the two different schools. So what we will do? So 10th results have been announced. So there they will find out the mean of the particular school of the school A, and also they will find out the mean of the particular school, that is another school B. So then they will compare the results. So for that, because here in the mean all the observations are considered, so there it is suitable. But sometimes what happens, see means somewhere the mean will lie between the extremes, that is smaller frequency to between the larger frequency. But sometimes what happens, if the one frequency is 2 and the other frequency is 20, 30, 31 like that. See, I will just explain. One frequency is 2 and the other 5 will be 20, 25, 60 like that. So there what will happen here, the frequency definitely it will affect the value of mean there. Okay. For example, the mean class having the frequency more or less the same, actually good representation of the data will be there. But suppose if the frequency are like this, then certainly the data it will not reflect the data. So the mean value does not reflect the data exactly. So in such cases the mean is not the good representation of the data. I hope you understood this. Mean like it is a common central tendency which is used, but sometimes it does not represent the data given there, the mean does not represent. So next we are going to do the mode. Here what will happen here, when you mode is what? The most frequent value of the most popular item. See, suppose, so in the TV program, the familiar, very famous TV serials will be there. So there this mode will be suitable there to find out the most popular TV serial. Okay. So there we are going to use the mode, because there the individual observation is not that important there. Okay. There we are going to use the mode. And sometimes the familiar consumer items like suppose mobile. So the famous means the most popular device which is used by the most of the people in our country. So there we are going to use this mode, because there again the individual representation or individual data is not that important. And the median you all know, it is a middlemost observation. So middlemost observation. So there sometimes when the mean and mode is not suitable, we are going to use this, where the individual observation is not important. So there we are using this median. Okay. So all the three central tendencies are important, but the suitable representation of data, sometimes the mean is suitable, sometimes mode and median is suitable. So according to the data we have to find out the central tendency. So before ending my class, I will just give the relationship between this mean, mode and the median. So, empirical formula, they call it as empirical relationship. So, we have this the relationship between all the three central tendency. Okay. So, let us write that 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. So, this is the relationship between the three central tendency. They will ask the exam, write the relationship for 1 mark, write the relationship between the mean, mode and the median. So, you have to write this median, 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. So, with this formula we can find out the unknown central tendency. For example, if median and mode is given, we can find out the mean, or if mode and mean is given and median is unknown, then we can find out the median. Okay. So, this is the empirical relationship. This is called empirical relationship. Between the three central tendency. So, this formula is also very important. So, I will just give one example. You can copy down this question. Find the median. I will write the question here. Find median using an empirical relation. They are not given in your textbook, but since they have given this formula, so we can expect this question in the exam. Okay. Find the median using an empirical relationship given mode and mean respectively. Mode and mean are 8 and 9 respectively. So, this time the question may be, or they can ask anything here, mode also they can ask, or the mean also they can ask, and you all know how to find out by transposing. We can transpose each this one and we can find out. So, given mode is how much? Mode is 8, mean is 9, and we have to find out median. See, this can be asked for 1 mark question. So, write the formula first. 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. 3 median. So, we don't know 3 median is equal to mode. Mode is how much? Mode is 8. 8 plus 9 to 18. 26. So, median is equal to 26 divided by 3. Okay, 26 divided by 3. You can find out. You will get approximately 3 8s are 24. 2. Again 3 6 are approximately 8.66. So, this is how you have to find out. Like that you can find out any other central tendency. Suppose if they ask mean, so if they ask mean, so mean will be here. So, 3 median minus mode, 3 median minus mode divided by 2, like this. Okay. Suppose mode, you want mode is equal to 3 median, mode will be here, 3 median minus 2 mode 3 median minus 2 mean. Like this you can find out any central tendency. I hope it is clear. So, this 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. So, in the next class I am going to work out this graph which is related to this to find out cumulative frequency distribution, graph representation of cumulative frequency distribution. And I think 2 problems I have left for homework, the same you have to find out, that is to find the median. So, they have given to find out the median, that is 5th one and 7th one, the same procedure you can follow. Thank you.